guys, so it is Tuesday morning. I'm gonna drop the kids off at school very soon and head on over to NAS Pensacola to get my long run in. It is Tuesday, so the Blue Angels are practicing, so I figured, you know, when I'm done with the run, I'll head on over to the shore and see what it looks like to watch their practice from that view. And then tomorrow is Wednesday, so they're gonna practice again. And I figured I'll head on over to Fort Barrancas and see what it looks like from there. I'm not too sure if I'm going to enjoy the view from those two spots as opposed to what you'll get over at Sherman Field right behind the Naval Aviation Museum. That is where their focus is, because that is where the crowd is and where you get the commentary, and it's a great time down there. But I'm just curious what it looks like around the base. So I'm taking you along, and let me know what you guys think. Watch this video from beginning to end so you see each viewpoint. And yeah, leave a comment below. I'm curious to see what you guys think. And make sure you guys like and subscribe and check out the other videos that I've posted of the Angels practice over at Sherman Field. You may find that you'll like that area a little bit better than Fort Barrancas and over by the shore. All right, let's get to it. morning, guys. So I got my coffee from Green Beans. Just dropped my keys between the seats, but that's okay. It's a beautiful day and I get to see the Blue Angels fly, and I am going to be heading over to Fort Barrancas to see what kind of sights I see from that view. All right, and I'm taking you with me. All right, guys, looks like I hit the jackpot. So if the Blue Angels are flying today, I have quite a view over here at the lookout at Barrancas Fort. So I was a little nervous about coming over here because I figured other people might have the same idea. But hey, looks like I'm the only one here. So hopefully this is going to give me a great view of their practice today. All right, so I see a lot of boats out there with people that probably paid a little bit to board the boat and see the Blue Angels right off the coast of the station. And hopefully I get a good view from here. Yesterday I was down by the beach and it was a great view. But so far I think that going on the flight line on Sherman Field will probably give you the best view. Plus you do get that commentary from the staff there. So I'm gonna wait up here. Hopefully the mosquitoes don't get me. I see a few flying around. I'm gonna drink my coffee from Green Beans Coffee Company, located here on station. And the Blue Angels should be taking off in about 4 minutes. So we'll see if I get a good view here. I should. It's not a clear day, even though the forecast did say it was going to be cloudless skies, but it's still a beautiful day. Here at Barrancas Fort on NAS Pensacola. The water making their way back towards us. So beautiful. They are flying so close. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so the Angels are landing right now. I'm gonna head on home. Kids get out of school in about an hour. So it was a decent vantage point to see the Angels. As you can see in this video, I did take you over to the beach side and Fort Barrancas here. I think Fort Barrancas was one of my favorites, but definitely check out the practice at Sherman Field. It is all narrated. The staff does a great job of telling you what the maneuvers are and lets you know when they're coming. Sometimes they will surprise you by coming in behind you and scaring the crowd, but it's a fun time down there at the field. So highly recommend that one over the beach or the fort, but definitely check out different vantage points on station, either wherever you are, if you're at the front gate or in your backyard at home. Seeing the Angels is definitely a gift. I love watching them. It's definitely something I will miss when we leave here. All right, so I'm back in the car. I did want to point out some things to you in this video. I wanted to talk about it up there at the fort, but it was very loud and windy, so I wasn't too sure if you guys would hear. But being a new military spouse, there's some things that you may not be aware of. And coming in as a military spouse, having been active duty before, I was already aware of some of the customs that do happen on base. So if you are new and you're not familiar with some of the things that go on, I do want to let you know that every morning is reveille, and it signals the start of the day, and usually happens sometime in the morning at sunrise. But here on the Naval Air Station Pensacola, it happens around 8 o'clock every morning, and you'll hear a little warning music about 5 minutes before reveille, and then that will let you know, hey, it's coming. They're getting the flag ready to raise, and then the song will begin. And when the song begins, you have to stop what you're doing, stand, face a flag, and put your hand over your heart, or at least just stand in silence. You will notice that active duty members will stand at attention, and some will even salute the flag. So that is something that may startle you at first if you're not familiar with that. If you're driving your car, you do have to stop your vehicle until it is completed. So you will just be sure that you have your window down around that time. Know that that happens every day, even on the weekend. And stop your vehicle, and then when the song is done, then you could continue driving. And in the evening is retreat. It signals the end of the day. So that's when they will lower the flag, and you follow the same customs. Stop your vehicle when the song is played, and then if you're standing, stop what you're doing and stand. Put your hand over your heart, or at least stand silently. It is difficult with children around. They don't really understand what you're doing. So my kids are new to this, so I've just been trying to explain to them, this is what we need to do. They'll get it eventually. Another thing that I wanted to point out is here on Naval Air Station Pensacola, there is a large cemetery, Barrancas Cemetery, and it's one of the largest cemeteries I've seen on a base or station. And you do see a lot of funerals go on here. I'm here at least a few times a week, and I see at least one every week. And you'll see a line of cars built up at the gate, usually with flashing lights. they'll have their hazards on, and that will signal that they're waiting to line up to bury their loved one. There will be a military police escort to escort all of the family members to the cemetery for the ceremony. And when you see that, the custom is to stop your vehicle, wait for the whole line to pass you, and then you can continue on. So just be aware of that. When you see a large group of vehicles stop, or flashing lights escorting a large group of vehicles to the cemetery, just stop your vehicle. Turn your music down if your music is loud. Just be respectful of that, and then you could carry on once you see the last military police vehicle pass you. So those are some tidbits for new military spouses. They're great customs. I love being a part of it, and I'm so grateful that I'm a part of it again after being active duty. Well, while I was active duty, I don't know if I really had the appreciation for it because I was so young. I was in my early 20s. I joined when I was 17, went to basic when I was newly 18. So I didn't really understand that having the respect for those kind of customs is such a great thing. And you're remembering so much history and moving forward into a great future. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I have many more to come. Our family is always doing something. So make sure that you subscribe and like the video. I don't want you guys to miss out on anything. I do have more Disney videos coming from our trip back in March. I've been a little slow on posting them because I wanted to get all the footage. I took videos from 3 different sources, so I used my camcorder, my phone, and then my husband's phone. So I'm trying to gather everything right now. But definitely check those out if you guys are Disney fanatics like our family is. But again, thanks for stopping by, and make sure you subscribe, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.